It is not a bad start. I would say it's a very decent start considering the kind of global cues we are working with. 29 points up for the Nifty, 63.45. You're on course to once again retest a fresh high, 63.42. So it's not a very powerful gap up start, but 0.5% up in a very subdued kind of global environment. 100 points up for the Nifty. I would say this is a victory for the bulls and this is great going. Let's look at individual stocks and I'll quickly zip through first the big Nifty 50 gainers. I'll stay with the Nifty 50. Sesa Sterlite, stock in news. Karnataka mining issues for the moment. They are over 5 rupees up for Sesa Sterlite. That's up move of about 3%. Then if I go down the ladder, TCS is up, ONGC is flat, ICICI Bank is up by about 1%. If I drill down further, you got IDFC, which is 1% up. You've got NMDC, which was a 4% for the week gone by, has added another 1%. And then you got Coal India, which is flat, and that is not showing any kind of price action. No big losers, and that is more important. So gainers are not big, but there's nothing on the losing side. So M&M, what, 5 rupees down? That's okay. ONGC, 1 rupee off. Kotak Mahindra Bank, down by 2 rupees. And Maruti could bounce back because yen has clearly weakened further, and Maruti for the moment is clearly a yen play. 1775 for Maruti, which already is bouncing back. So it's not a bad start. 88 points up for the Nifty, 88 points up for the Sensex, 20 points up for the Nifty. United Spirits is looking okay, and there is strong momentum which is clearly visible once again in Welspun Co.
Oh yes, indeed. In fact, let's bring up some of the key gainers. You have Kanhaiya Gems, which is opened up higher, so that's 4.5% up on Kanhaiya Gems. Gati is doing well in the session. There's Mercator Lines, which has picked up momentum in the opening minutes of trade. SRF, Ashmi's recommendation, opens about 2.5% higher. Should bring up DV's Labs. Consensus recommendation from all our 3 guests this morning. Stock opens up almost % higher. Should bring up Dexmaco, some of the stocks in news and stocks to focus on. Dexmaco, JSW Steel and CESE. I just spoke about them just before pre-open. Dexmaco, you've been seeing some price action there, so 2.5% up. JSW Steel with the Sesa Sterlite reopening or starting mining operations in Karnataka. That would be a key beneficiary. CESE, Spencer Retail, and that could be a big trigger for the stock. 454, up about 1%. Should also bring up Monsanto. That was a recommendation from Mitesh, and the stock did really well in Friday's session. Monsanto will come up for you on your screen. So some correction, some profit booking coming in perhaps at the opening minute. 1% lower for Monsanto at 820. Likewise for the broader markets, I don't see big cuts across the space. Mahindra Lifespace, that stock is down about 2%. You have ILNFS Engineering on the back of very poor volumes. That stock is down about 5%. BF Utilities is seeing some weakness. Gateway District Parks has lost some ground. ENIL is a bit weak, but you're not looking at really severe cuts coming in. Dishman Pharma correcting a bit. There is still supposed to be volume pickup in the broader markets for some of these stocks. But broadly, it's split down the middle, not too much on either extreme.